Hi there, Flavia. We've got more essays. Great. Let's take a look and see what you had to say here. All right. The first one is schools. Should they be entertaining or just educational? Let's see what you said. The educational system used by schools in actual days. I think you mean nowadays. All right. So the educational system used by schools nowadays is very debatable. Many people argue whether schools should provide more recreational activities, while others believe the main focus should be the education of the students. I agree with the fact that schools should be more entertaining, and this essay will present the reasons using examples from Harvard University and various government bodies to prove points and support arguments. Okay, clear, lovely. Apprenticeship can come in various forms, and it is usually not the same for all the students. While some others can find, First of all, what do you mean by apprenticeship? I think you mean education, but you've decided to use apprenticeship. They're not synonyms, okay, so do be careful. Why don't we substitute this instead with education? Okay, so it should say, education can come in various forms, and it is usually not the same for all students. Know that. While some develop visual memory, others find it easier to fixate learn the material by writing or listening. If schools can adopt various strategies such as games, competition, or other leisure activities in their curriculum, they may be able to enhance the learning of their students. For instance, a study from Harvard University showed that leisure activities in the educational environment could improve the students, again, using the word apprenticeship. I'm really not sure why. In nearly 30%, could improve by nearly 30% when compared with traditional educational methods. All right, the paragraph is lovely. It's fine, but it's just your use of the word apprenticeship. I don't think it's the word you want, really. I think you're looking for a synonym for education. You really don't need to work that hard, all right? Because essentially what's happened is the meaning has been lost, and apprenticeship is something rather different, okay? Furthermore, children often spend most of their time dedicated to school. It can be observed that traditional education involving long classroom activities, research, singular, essays, and homework usually result in a tight and stressful schedule. Too many ands here. In a tight and stressful schedule, which can lessen the children's interest in academic issues. If schools can improve their program with recreational activities, they may be able to reduce the tension of scholastic duties, not scholar duties. For example, there are a number of studies by various governmental bodies that show that only 21% of tertiary students believe school is beneficial for their future, while 79% take it as a burden. Tertiary is college. No? Yeah. Well, we're not really talking about college or university students, so perhaps you should have just said secondary students. Probably a better idea here. In conclusion, I believe that academic institutions should indeed become more entertaining by having leisure activities. Schools can not only enhance their teaching methods, but also become an enjoyable place for students and teachers, therefore improving their interest in educational issues. All right, lovely. That was good. I mean, there were some areas that I already addressed had some issues. However, the development is fine. It's clear. It's well structured. Okay, so let's take a look now at your second essay. Okay, enjoyable activity or reading. Let's see what you said. Several child's playing games? How about several children's, or why don't we do this? Because several does give this kind of idea of like a finite number. So let's make it instead. Numerous children's games are used as educational activities to enhance the development of the little ones. Such practice can develop creativity and, careful with your typing, several other skills in children, and are shown to deliver even better results than reading. I personally strongly agree with this statement, and will show the reasons using examples from the UK government to prove points, where's your T, and support arguments. Okay. On the one hand is the expression you need here. So on the one hand, it can be observed that reading is indeed an important practice to be encouraged among children, as it helps to develop skills such as imagination, creativity, concentration, and focus. By reading, a child can spend several hours wondering what is described in the books and thinking about the details of the characters, the landscape, or whatever the story is about. Okay? Change your syntax here. Furthermore, good reading skills are vital for education, which is mainly based on books. Moreover, it is also known to be the main source of knowledge. Okay, this is a little like a list to me. All right. This was okay. I think these two sentences just kind of felt like a list. I would have preferred to have one less and then just have this developed a little more. All right. Okay. Yeah, I think I would have preferred that. But I am glad that you talked about the benefits of reading. It's something that no one ever does in this essay. Obviously, the essay is asking you to compare enjoyable activity versus reading. And this is, honestly, it's what you should do. I mean, you should discuss reading and the benefits of it. And then, since you said that the better skills are more important, the other activities are more important, then you can describe, well, yeah, reading is great, but look at how much better this is. So I'm glad that you've taken this route here. Okay. Excuse me. On the other hand, not in the other hand, active practices can be much more enjoyable for children as their energy levels tend to be quite high. Any games, puzzles, or activities that involve, spelled wrong and no S, movement or interaction with other children are usually preferred by them and can develop various, not variated, various skills such as balance, coordination, memory, creativity, imagination, physical strength. Boy, spelled wrong, resistance, etc. Okay, you don't have to give me such a huge list, really. Because these THESE games are usually more enjoyable, children tend to practice them more often and for longer periods, which enhances the development of such skills. Studies from the UK government have shown that there is a direct relationship between the variety of recreational activities a child is exposed to and the development of their creativity skills. Therefore, what? Okay? Remember, in the acronym we learn that we also have to wrap up the paragraph to link it back to the topic sentence, okay? You haven't done it here, and you certainly haven't done it here, okay? So remember to add that. In conclusion, reading is an important practice, but leisure activities are shown to build not only creativity, but many other skills that are fundamental for the child's development, okay? Lovely. No E in important. So this was nice, Flavia. You had some nice ideas, and like I said, I really liked that you did analyze the benefits of reading. I think that's important. So that was good. Okay, so now you need to correct these. You need to add to your error correction list. Send them back to us. Send us your new essays. Okay, I know your exam is coming up in 2 weeks, so we've got some work to do. Keep on writing, and good luck with it.